Hi everyone, I hope you've had a really good Easter. This is our Good Friday and I thought I'd just show you what we're having to eat today. So we're going to start with some prawns and we've got some oysters and some snapper and salad. So let's get started. So these are our prawns, beautiful big prawns that we'll be having today. Just going to pop them in this bowl. And we need to peel them. Stuck. So we'll just go ahead and get these peeled. So they're ready to go. And now I'm just going to prepare the oysters and the fish. So to start the episode, I'm going to have a lovely Pinot while I cook, seeing as it is Easter. Just a little bit, because obviously wine is not keto, but just a little bit whilst I'm cooking. I don't think hurts anybody. So we have our oysters, which I'll be doing Kilpatrick and also Mornay and natural. So we'll get started with that. I just need to prepare the bacon. This bacon is nitrate free bacon, so it's not as pink as it normally is. Now we're just going to need a few rashers to cut that up because it's just to top some of the oysters there. So just slice it up into small pieces. Just get my pan. So the ones that I am cooking, I just pop in a pan and put it in the grill. So I'm just going to leave 4 natural. Just pop those back in the fridge. Now the next step is to cook that bacon off on the cooktop. It does need to be cooked prior to it going as a topper onto our oysters. The grill just won't cook it because we don't put it in the grill for that long. Cheers. Okay, so while that bacon cooks off, we might go ahead and just chop up an onion to go with, a spring onion to go with our Mornay topper. Just got one little spring onion here that I'm just going to dice up really finely. Just take that outer layer off. And we just want to sprinkle a little bit of onion, not too much because it will overpower it, just on top of the 4 that we're making into that Mornay. Now I just do the easy way with a mornay for these oysters, and that's really just a dollop of cream and then some cheese on top. So we'll go ahead and get that done. And then the last step is to add our mozzarella cheese. So not too much, again, we don't want to overpower it. We just want to top it. Okay, so now we'll go back and check our bacon. Okay, so that's beautifully crisping up now and smells beautiful. So I think we're right now to use this to top the ones that we'll be using. This we'll use to top for our Kilpatrick. So just a little bit of bacon on each. Okay, and the final step for the Kilpatrick is to just pop a tiny little bit of Worcestershire sauce on the top. So they're ready to go. Just go ahead now and turn on the oven. To the large grill, because we just want to grill the top. And just while that heats up, we'll go ahead and get our fish ready. So we're preparing the fish. We've got a beautiful piece of snapper. And we've decided today that we're going to have garlic butter and we're going to grill the fish. So we just get a hunk of butter. And we just want to melt the butter. We don't want to make it really hot because it'll start to cook the fish. So we just go to the cooktop and melt the butter. Okay, so that's warm enough now to just finish that off. Just turn the heat off, because like I said, we don't want the butter hot, we just want to melt it. Okay. So to this butter, we are going to add our garlic. So we love our garlic here. So just add a good 3 squirts or 3 finely diced cloves if you want to use the cloves. And then just give that a nice mix around. Now once that's all mixed through, you'll start to smell the garlic aroma. We just want to go ahead and tip half of that on this side of the fish, making sure you're adding the garlic as well, not just butter. Spread that all over your fish. It's a very big fillet of fish, this one, so it's off the plate. And just turn the fish over. And then we want to go ahead and do the same thing and just add the garlic butter on the top. Just use your spoon to get that covered. And that's it. So let's go ahead and grill this fish. Just got a nice big pan that will get nice and hot. Just try and scrape off all that beautiful buttery garlic. Don't want that to go to waste. So we'll just go and cook that for a few minutes on this side and then we'll turn over. Okay, so the fish is now sizzling away. And we'll just let that cook until it gets halfway through. It'll change to white as it's starting to change here. And then we'll flip him over to cook the rest. Okay, our fish is ready to turn. As you can see, it started to white all the way up here. And now we just want to go ahead and get that flipped over. So there you'll see we've got a lovely coating, a little bit crispy, got the lovely garlic butter all around. It smells delightful. The thing about snapper, it's not a real fishy fish, it's quite light, so it's really not so bad to cook inside. Now while that's finishing off, I just want to put our oysters into the grill. And they will literally just take a few minutes. Well, so our oysters are now ready, as you can see. Just going to pop those out so they don't overcook. And then our fish is also ready. I'll bring over as well. So all that's left to do is to plate up. Have this fish. And you want some of these beautiful cooked oysters and a fresh oyster. We have a few beautifully peeled prawns. Our salad, which today we've decided to do some coleslaw. So there is carrot in this salad, so for those that are keto, you wouldn't eat the carrot, but being lazy keto, I do. If it fits within your macros, you can eat it, but that's up to you. Also, you will see in one of my other videos I have made a cocktail prawn sauce, so I'll put a link in the description for that. But there's our Easter dinner.